Well, a very good day, Serenade of the Seas. Welcome aboard and welcome to the very first edition of Entertainment Today, right here on channel number 1 Daily. I am Danny, your cruise director, coming all the way from sunny England. And on behalf of our Serenade crew, it is our absolute pleasure to be serving you this cruise. What an adventure it is going to be. We are so excited, of course, to have you here with us for your cruise vacation. There is so much to talk about in this feature, so let's get started. On behalf of our Captain Shell, our Hotel Director Philip, and all our staff and crew, we want to make sure that we do everything we can to give you the most unbelievable vacation right now. So how do you know all the happenings on board to ensure that you have the best possible time? Well, there are several options. My first recommendation is right here on Entertainment Today on channel number 1. This is updated daily, where I fill you in on all the latest and greatest events each day for the comfort of your stateroom television. This typically plays daily from midnight until noon, except for today, as this is our boarding day. So for today only, we play through until midnight. But then from midnight tonight, we take off with our day 2 show rundown. After midday, you can enjoy some of our main events that we capture throughout your cruise. They are filmed by our wonderful broadcast team, from the belly flop competition, our love and marriage game show, some great moments to be had and enjoyed on this very channel. Of course, there will be lots of important pieces of information, so please do tune in for that. Another way for you to keep informed, and in my opinion, this is the most efficient way, it's our Royal Caribbean app. It's outstanding. It's free to download, free to use while you're on board, and while you are here, you simply connect to the Wi-Fi network named Wi-Fi Guest Serenade. You will hear me say plenty of times throughout the cruise to make sure that you are connected to your well-rested Wi-Fi connected app. What does that mean? I hear you ask. It's important to make sure that you connect through our Wi-Fi server when you do use the Royal Caribbean app. It's also an exceptional resource in terms of managing your crew, for making dinner reservations, shore excursions, checking for activities and show times. Again, no internet package is required. This is totally free. And to be sure you can access the Royal Caribbean app, once again, be sure you are connected to the ship's Wi-Fi, which is free to use during your cruise when using the app. I recommend to not use your personal data or your network, as you may pick up some of those roaming fees, which no one wants. So therefore, I recommend being in airplane mode and simply have your Wi-Fi on. Every night before you go to bed, we recommend that you close the app entirely to then have an updated, refreshed app once you arise, to make sure you have an undoubtedly glorious day cruising here with us and know everything that's going on. Another option we do have is right here. That's our QR code, featuring here daily on every show of Entertainment Today. You simply scan this QR code by opening up your phone's camera. Make sure you are connected to the ship's Wi-Fi network, which once again is free for this feature. Wi-Fi Guest Serenade is the name, and then upon scanning the QR code, you can access the digital version of our daily planner, the Cruise Compass, and have it on your personal device. There are QR codes around the ship and other locations. Simply scan the code and make sure you are connected to the ship's guest Wi-Fi network. And finally, our touchscreen wayfinders. They are another way to learn where to go and be informed of what's going on. They are located by the guest elevators. They are most helpful. For example, you may be enjoying your beverage package so much that you forget where you live. So not to worry, simply enter your stateroom number and this highly helpful tool will direct you where to go. But it does do so much, so have a little play on those. To add, the Cruise Compass is also located on the wayfinders also. So those are the various ways you can access all the important information while you are here with us. For boarding day today, it will take some time for your staterooms to be ready. Our exceptional housekeeping team are attentively preparing your room to perfection. We appreciate your patience and understanding on that, and as soon as your stateroom is ready, you'll be hearing my announcement. Safety always comes first, and the very first thing you should be doing right now, if you have not already done so, is to make sure you attend your Muster 2.0 safety briefing. It's an excellent new system to efficiently and swiftly help you through our safety protocols. Everyone must do this prior to sailing today. You can save yourself some time on the Royal Caribbean app. If you hit the small safety button, you can watch the safety video prior to going to your muster station. Once again, the app is totally free. It's a fast version for your safety orientation, which will be no more than 5 minutes long. You make sure you watch that video info of that safety briefing, and then you head to your muster station. I hear you ask, where is my muster station located? Essentially, when you go in the event of emergency, you head to your muster station. That information can be found on the app. It's also on your set sail pass, the document that you received upon boarding today. And last but not least, if you do have your Sea Pass card, it's also located right there. And if you are traveling with children, please safety briefing so we can explain the safety 1, 2, 3. If the children are of a certain age, we issue them with a youth evacuation wristband, and then you will all be set to have not only a fun cruise here with us, but a safe one too. So here we are, the beautiful Serenade of the Seas, and you are probably wondering where everything is. So starting from the very top deck, deck number 13, we have the Viking Crown Lounge. There you can find our lounges, the Concierge Lounge for our suite guests and Pinnacle members, and the Diamond Lounge for our Diamond and above Crown and Anchor Society guests. Also on deck number 13, you'll find our Vortex nightclub, where you can shake what your mama gave you and dance the night away. So that is the very top. To access the Viking Lounge with the areas I've just mentioned, you'll need to use the glass elevators, which are midship, to go all the way up to deck number 13. And speaking of midship, this is where I am located right now. Right behind me is the soul of the Serenade. That's our very own stateroom. Coming down onto deck number 12, midship, we have our award-winning Adventure Ocean Center. The Adventure our kids club. We also have our teen disco and our nursery. So if you are traveling with children, we have the registration available for you today. It's an exceptional program and well renowned within our industry for your kids to have an absolute blast. It also gives them a chance to make new friends, whether it's in the kids club or with the teens. If you are traveling with infants, again, the nursery facility is the perfect place. So that is the Adventure Ocean Center on deck 12 midship. If we head to deck 12 forward, you will find our fitness center, and just below that on deck number 11, there is our Vitality Spa. You can truly pamper yourself while you are there and take advantage of some of the free consultations, even get yourself a new look. Why not treat yourself to a massage after your travels? And for today only at 4:30 p.m. they are offering a special Vitality Spa raffle where you can win up to $500 in spa goodies, not to be missed. On deck number 11 we have our pool area with many activities and live music taking place there for you to enjoy throughout our cruise. As you head forward, you'll find the adults-only solarium, a rather peaceful and tranquil area for you to relax, with Park Cafe offering some light snacks. Heading to the aft part, towards the back of deck 11, we have the Windjammer Cafe. This is our complimentary buffet-style restaurant and a favorite amongst many of our cruisers here with Royal Caribbean. You can head there for lunch and dinner today if you do desire to do so. While we are on the subject of dining, this is the time to make those reservations for our My Time dining. You'll hear my announcements throughout the day reminding you at our muster briefing, and it will be reminding you, of course, to make those reservations. We appreciate you want the perfect cruise, you want the perfect times for your dining, so it's very important that you do not delay, you book those today. You can make the specialty restaurant bookings at the entrance of the Windjammer on deck number 11 aft, and you may have a special something that you wish to celebrate this cruise. So we hope to see you there for a memorable dining experience in one of our specialty restaurants. We do, of course, have the app where you can make those reservations too. We have 3 specialty restaurants on board, beginning with Azumi, my personal favorite, a phenomenal sushi restaurant located on deck number 12, all the way at the back, and on deck number 6, right beside the Schooner Bar, we also have Chops Grill. If you're a steak fan, this is for you. And we also have the delightful Italian restaurant Giovanni's. At the back of deck 11 and 12, for those who may wish to be a little bit more active this cruise, you can take advantage of our sports facilities with tournaments throughout the cruise. There you can find our sports court. We have our rock climbing wall and our highly fun mini golf course. A sensational sports program for you to be able to enjoy while you are here with us. Be sure to check that well-rested Wi-Fi connected app for all of the details. As we come down, we have our stateroom located on 9, 8, 7. But once we arrive onto deck 6, it's a hugely popular area with so much happening for you to enjoy. On deck number 6 forward, you'll find our cinema on the port side opposite the Tropical Theatre entrance, where you can be dazzled by our sensational live theatre shows. The cinema is there as you enter the Crown and Castle pub just to your left-hand side. A nice selection of movies played there. Additionally, we also play movies in the theatre and up on the pool deck for you to embrace, relax and enjoy. The Crown and Castle pub. This is a prime location for watching sports and listening to live music in the evening. There is also a vast variety of nice beverages there for your choosing, which then leads us into the casino, Casino Royale, whether it's craps, roulette, slots or blackjack. This could be your lucky day, your lucky cruise. There's plenty happening in there, including lessons on how to play. When we set sail today, just before the casino opens, you can learn how to play these certain games, and maybe you have no knowledge or you just want to have a refresher. Perfect place to be. Once again, here on deck number 6, coming out of the casino, you'll arrive back to the Centrum, a truly electric location. We have theme nights taking place this cruise, our 80s party, the 70s Disco Inferno party, live music and game shows taking place right here this very cruise, not to be missed. Continuing through deck 6, we have our rather beautifully created bar named Vintages, another favourite here with Royal Caribbean. You can test your palate with some delicious offerings there. Continuing on as we head toward deck 6 aft at the back of the ship, there you'll be able to find our Schooner Bar, another personal favourite where you can go and enjoy our trivias, activities, nightly entertainment with our evening entertainer. And as a reminder, the specialty restaurants are located on the right-hand side as you venture through Schooner's Bar. And last but not least, we arrive into the Safari Lounge, our secondary lounge location. Another exceptional venue for live music, the Crazy Quest game show, bingo and our fabulous art auctions too. You can even play pool. We have our exclusive pool tables there that will not move when you're playing pool. They are leveled out, a phenomenal exclusive attribute to Royal Caribbean. On deck 5 in the Centrum, on the starboard side, you'll find Cafe Latitudes, the place to be for your coffee, and the Royal Shops. Many a bargain to be had here with the duty and tax savings, and they also offer special discounts which change daily, so don't miss out when you are here with us on those big offers. Some stunning jewellery too, which are sold at bargain prices. We then have the photo gallery, and check out the photographic crystals that they have there. You can have 3D memories captured and inserted into those crystals to last a lifetime. And then we come to our art gallery, a sensational team there, very happy to answer any of your questions. And they are so knowledgeable. There is art on display every single day, and that does change, so make sure you do pay them a visit and also attend the art auction. Check your connected, well-rested app for all the details. And then we arrive at the Tropical Theatre, the home of headline entertainment. State-of-the-art performances to be enjoyed from our cast on board. They are phenomenal and they are talented. And our guest entertainers, of course, featuring along with a comedian You there every single night for our thrilling shows, so much talent to enjoy and live music along the way. On this class of ship, not to worry, you do not need to make any reservations. It's a first come, first serve, and I always recommend personally the front row for that up close and personal performance to take your breath away. For any of our key or VIP guests, you have the special allocated area on deck number 6 in the middle, just after you enter the theatre. It's our Welcome Aboard show tonight. The Misfits of Magic, Ed Alonso performing for you at 9:15 in the main theatre, the Tropical Theatre located on deck 5 and 6 forward. Our Magic Man has worked with the likes of Britney Spears and Michael Jackson and featured on TV shows like Saved by the Bell. Do not miss this, a perfect opening evening to your cruise. On deck number 4, on the starboard side, we have both our guest services and shore excursions. Our guest service team are at hand to assist with any queries that you may have, but to also add there, all of our crew are here to help, and please do not hesitate to ask any questions. We also have our rapid response number, which any of our crew members can call if you need any assistance. So that is the end of the tour of the beautiful Serenade of the Seas. I know there was much covered there. Don't worry, there won't be a test. If you have just tuned in, not to worry, there will be a loop taking place, so you can watch this from the very beginning. But my suggestion is to get out and about and enjoy the happenings, get started with your cruise, and make the absolute most of it. Every single day we will be having a marketing representative. So right now I'm going to go over to our Boom Wi-Fi for some important information on how you can stay connected.
Thank you, Danny. Hello, everybody. I'm Jerome Gedeus, your internet specialist on board. We are here today to tell you how to connect to the internet when you arrive on board. First thing you're going to do, you will take your phone and go to your settings. Connect to Wi-Fi guest Serenade. This is the internet choice. And then you will get your pop-up page. When the pop-up page comes, you will create your own internet account. The second step, you can go directly to the Royal app. When you open your app, you will see a logo all the way to the bottom, the internet logo, and click on that. You will get the Access Internet again. And you will create your own internet account. Again, if you need more assistance, we are located in deck 5, Centrum, everybody in there. Please pass by. We're going to assist you. And again, during the following days of the cruise, we are in deck 7, Centrum. So you can again pass by. So we're going to give you more assistance. In case you are in your cabin, you can call guest services by dialing 0. So guest services will provide you more assistance. Back to you, Danny.
Well, there you have it, the fastest internet at sea. Take advantage of that right away. And don't forget, there'll be a new special each day here on Entertainment Today. As cruise director, I have the privilege of leading our highly gifted and talented entertainment division on board, made up of technicians, youth staff, activity staff, our broadcast team, singers, dancers, musicians, the list goes on. But my right-hand man, your activities manager, is crucial to our offering and our operation. His name is Victor, and he features every single day right here on Entertainment Today, giving you much needed info and giving you a rundown of all the offerings in terms of certain events and activities. So let's say hello to your activities manager. Take it away, Victor.
Thank you so much, Danny. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board the beautiful Serenade of the Seas. My name is Victor. I'm your activities manager all the way from Brazil. We are so excited to have you here on board with us. Today is our first day of the cruise, and we have so much fun. We're going to have so much fun, ladies and gentlemen. There's also our welcome aboard trivia happening in the schooner bar on deck number 6. That's where the trivias are going to take place. Also music trivias and other fun events during this cruise. So the schooner bar is going to be a very popular place for you, as well as the Safari Lounge. So don't forget to check out the times for our game shows happening there as well. The Centrum on deck number 4, ladies and gentlemen, I like to call it, it's the heart of the ship. We have live music happening there. We also have some game shows, and of course we have a game show there tonight. So don't forget to check out our Welcome Aboard game show in the Centrum as well. Our nightclub, ladies and gentlemen, it's called the Vortex. That's on deck number 13 with our resident DJ. That's where you go for a party all night long with our resident DJ as well. We also have our welcome aboard party, of course. And there's the multiple venues around the ship. There's the casino open. We also have our shops on board. And the other places, we have Adventure Ocean. That's on deck number 12 as well. So don't forget to check the times for your reservation as well. And there's so much more going on, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board once again. I'm Victor, your activities manager. And we'll definitely see you around the ship. Ciao, ciao.
Obrigado, Victor. Thank you so much for that information, and he will be featuring every single day right here on Entertainment Today. But I do suggest right now that you get out, you explore, and make the most of your vacation. We are so glad, of course, to be having you here on Serenade of the Seas. Let's have some fun. On behalf of Captain Shell, Hotel Director Philip, and all of your staff and crew, welcome aboard. I am Danny, your cruise director. I hope to see you at the Welcome Aboard show tonight. Ciao for now.
Oh, I like that. Here we go. I know it's gonna be a perfect day.
Soon, you'll discover a place where all paths lead to adventure. The all-new Perfect Day at CocoCay. Here are some helpful tips to make the most of your time. There are a few things you'll want to bring ashore. Your SeaPass card to get on and off the ship and make purchases. The Perfect Day at CocoCay map to help you navigate all there is to do. If you need another, maps are available at the Arrivals Plaza. Pool towels from the ship. If they get sandy, you can swap them at a towel exchange station. The Bahamas sun can be strong, so bring sunscreen, hats, and rash guards. If you plan to ride the zip line, make sure you bring closed-toe shoes. Finally, bring cash, which can be used in addition to your SeaPass card to shop at the island market. If you need to securely store anything you bring ashore, you'll find complimentary lockers throughout the island. Check your map for locations. Once you step off the ship, you can either take a 5-minute walk to the island or ride one of the pier trams. There are also island trams that travel throughout Perfect Day at CocoCay. Stops and routes are all indicated on your map. Around the Arrivals Plaza, you'll see team members in yellow shirts who are happy to answer your questions, as are any members of the island team during your visit. Now to make your toughest choice all day, thrill or chill. Let's start with the thrills. Take the blue path on the right to make Thrill Water Park your first stop. Peak time begins around 10 a.m., so you'll want to get there early to beat the lines. If you've pre-reserved, your SeaPass card will be your ticket in. If not, you can purchase your admission at the park entrance while supplies last. Every water park slide has a height requirement. Check your map to make sure everyone in your party is tall enough to ride. But the adventures don't end at Thrill Water Park. Look up in the sky and you might spot Up, Up and Away, a helium balloon that soars up to 450 feet in the sky for the tallest views in the Bahamas. If you're craving a little more adrenaline, you'll see 1,600 feet of zipline crisscrossing overhead and out over the harbor. Or rent a jet ski and go for full-throttle thrills offshore. You can book any of these excursions, private cabanas, and more at the Shore Excursions desk on board the ship. After all the adventure, you'll want to refuel. Luckily, there are lots of complimentary dining options to satisfy your craving. Right across from Thrill Water Park is Captain Jack's, where you'll find signature chicken wings and fries for a nominal price, plus a full bar. Continue along the harbor to Skipper's Grill, one of the biggest venues on the island. Or head to any snack shack on the island for a quick bite on the go. Have a beverage package? Your drink orders are covered, just like on board. If you're feeling full, it's time to chill. Follow the orange path known as Sandy Lane over to Oasis Lagoon. You can take a dip in the largest freshwater pool in the Caribbean. You'll find plenty of chairs and in-water loungers there too. If the beach is more your scene, Chill Island is the place for you. Just take the green path to the left and soon you'll be relaxing among crystal blue waters and powdery sands. And you can do more than just swim. There are kayaks and snorkeling gear available to rent. Or grab a bite at Chill Grill. Beach chairs and umbrellas are complimentary all around the island, but if it's very windy, umbrellas may need to be closed for safety. Excited? You should be. These are just a few of the ways to thrill and chill that you have to look forward to. And if you have a Voom high-speed internet package, you can use it on the island at no additional cost. So, be sure to share all your favorite moments using hashtag #PerfectDay at CocoCay. So whether you both, get ready to earn your bragging rights at Perfect Day at CocoCay. Thanks for watching.
Let's go, y'all.